Smooth stroke now. That'll play. I was born rude. I have an excuse. Shake it off and add 2. Weekley, I hate to be rude, but who would you rather spend the day with, Bill Dance or Jack Nicklaus?
Maybe both of them, but it all depends on what we're doing.
Well, Nicklaus likes to fish too, but...
Oh, yeah. I'd learn probably a little more about fishing if I was with Bill Dance, but I'd probably learn a little more about golf and fishing with Jack.
Yeah. So. Although Jack is a huge hunter like you too, right? Yes, so you guys got a lot. You guys got a lot in common: hunting, fishing, golf.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now you went to China late last year. I would pay $30 pay-per-view to see Boo Weekley in China. I think that would be a good story. Now you saw. Tell me about the motorcycle you saw in China.
Man, it was. They were everywhere. It just wasn't just one. It was you'd see like a guy on a motorcycle, and he'd have his wife, and then he'd have a kid riding the handlebars, and his wife holding a baby, and another kid sitting on top of the gas tank.
Looking like that anybody might fall off at any time.
At any time.
Going down the road, how fast?
Going down the road doing about 30 or 40.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Now, if you did that in Milton, what would that might be dangerous?
Yeah, they would arrest you. They would put you under the jail, probably.
You got an affinity for Milton because you're from there.
The good Lord started in Milton first, and then he just went out and spread everything else around everybody else.
Went everywhere else. Okay,
yes,
now,
sir.
You have lived, I mean, you're a big-time PGA Tour player now, in a double wide for how long?
Going on 4 years.
Going on 4 years. Wow. Now, so if you were to advise the people watching on what kind of double wide to go buy, do you have a take? Or?
It ain't a double wide. It's just a single wide.
It's a single one.
Yeah, it's an 80 by 16.
Really?
You know, you walk in the front door, and you got your living room. You go about 10 steps to the left. You got your kitchen. You go about 5 more steps. You got your the master bedroom. And you walk about 10 steps down the hall. You got one little bedroom. You got a bathroom, and you got another bedroom at the other end.
2008 is your first Masters. Now, you didn't even know when the Masters was, right? You were planning your schedule. Tell me about your schedule, and then all of a sudden...
Well, what I do is my schedule starts out is I just go ahead and sign up for everything.
Right.
On every tournament.
Right.
And then when I don't want to play, I'll just, 2 weeks before I don't want to play, I'll just call them and say, hey, look, I ain't coming.
When you kind of get tired or something?
Yeah. When my body gets wore down a little bit, I just
right.
say, I'm done. I don't want to play the next 2 weeks. And
right.
I'll go home for 2 weeks, and then I'll come back out and play until I get tired again. I do it again.
Right. So you were planning to play through Houston and then take the next week off?
Next 2 weeks off, yeah.
And then you realized...
Then I realized it was the Masters.
You told me one time that I get lost every week at every tournament. Does that still happen?
No, I got what they call a tom-tom now.
Is that like a GPS?
Yes, it's like a little gremlin or whatever little things. I got it. Her name's Sheila.
She talks to one of
those. She tells me.
And she says, go down here and make a right?
Yes, sir. So I just plug it in. I tap in the coordinates to where I'm heading, and
That's got to be the greatest thing ever for you.
It is. It is indeed. I ain't been lost yet, not one time this year.
You nicknamed her Sheila, that boy?
Sheila.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful, because you were lost for like every week, every year, right?
Yes, sir. Even on the nationwide tour.
Boo, it's always a pleasure to
sir,
see you.
got it.
Good to see you.
Thank
Good
you,
luck to you.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.